What is going on, guys? I'm J2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high grade 00 Gundam 7 Sword G. And now this is supposedly going to appear in the movie, but Cessna decided to go for the stupid idea and using communication instead of offense. Now, this guy, its main change is the knee armor, which is used to mount the GN Katars. And this guy does not come with many colors. And yeah, let me tell you, because now there are stickers for the V-fins, the red jewel, the eyes, the back of the head, and all the text under the clear domes or GN condensers, and the gray running down the knees. And that's all for the mobile suits, and I colored black on these, on the foot and also on the face, using a Gundam marker. And yeah, this guy was a limbo champion of at least all of Gundam high grades until the Barbados came in, which had a crazy amount of ankle articulation. Now, talking about that, let's get on to the 00s. Now, the head can go up and down, forwards and back, rotate 360 without a problem, not gonna do it. The arms can rotate upwards until it hit the GN drive. Well, without the GN drive, it can obviously go all the way around, go out, rotate above the elbow, bend at the elbow at two joints. The wrist would rotate and wiggle, and there's a slight wrist joint up here. The waist would rotate all the way around, wiggle about. The front skirt will move, side skirts will move, back skirts are stationary. The legs can do a dance and go forward and back separate from the waist, go forwards, backwards, outwards, rotate at the hip, double jointed knee. Still that's good with the new knee armor. And the leg can rotate all the way around, can do 90-degree bends, and go forward and back. So, and the GN drive, they can rotate at the base, they can rotate up here, they can rotate at the base with the ball joint. So, this guy came with all the articulation you need for pulling off some crazy poses. Now, this guy does come with, like the name states, 7 swords. Now, the first 2 swords are the 2 beam sabers at the back. You get 2 clear paint beams, which are stored away. And you do get 2 GN Katars, and these are actually molded in clear green. And to make the 00 hold it, pull out the handle. And the one thing that sucks with this kit is the hand covers are really loose. I lost one on my CeraV, and I just couldn't find it back. Even though I thickened the plastic, they still suck. And what I like to do, because they're jiggly, I like to push them in as much as they allow me to. So, now it's holding the GN Katars. And it's obviously too front heavy for this pose. And of course you can also store it, as I stated, at the sides of the knees. So, there you go. Now there are 4 swords. The 5th and the 6th are the GN long and short swords 2, where the short one go. There we go. These 2 are absolutely different. Now let's talk about the short sword first. Now put some sticky tape here because the blade does not want to stay in. Now what you do for the rifle mode is you take it off, rotate it, plug it back in, flip down the blue piece, flip down the gray piece, and there you have rifle mode. So you can use it as a rifle. But there's also an additional feature which includes this wire and this adapter piece. Yup. And this wire is, yeah, these kinds of wires. And you can just unplug the tip, plug it in. Now it's crowded with blue sticky tab, so I cannot see anything. And position the wire however you want. And plug the tip back onto the adapter. Now it can impale mobile suits from a distance. Or actually, well, I come to thought about it, you can actually rotate from the side skirt and impale it on the spot. And probably electrocute them. So, yeah, it's weird. But it's actually, I think, the first Gundam to have wire-guided weapons from Celestial Being. I don't know. And let me revert it to its sword mode. And you can store it on the hips. There you go. Now for the long sword, it's not wire guided, but it's a giant sword. Now simply turn the blade for rifle mode, do the same. And actually this comes with a second handle. So it may, I had never read the mangas of 00, but it may activate Transam for a split second for the shot. I don't know. But you cannot hold it straight while you use both handles. And it can store it on the hips as well. Now for the 7th sword, you get the GN Buster Sword 2. And now it's obviously an upgrade to... Now the idea of the Buster Sword comes from the Arc Gundam or the Gundam Thrones of A. And Celestial Being made it cooler. And since I have it here, let's compare it to the Barbatos' mace. Well, it's a heck of a sword, isn't it? Now you can store it on the GN drive, whatever GN drive. Now I usually like to store it on the left because it shows it like this, and it is rock solid. Now you can activate a GN field by simply pulling these. Now the 2 grooves here, you put it on the upper groove. And now these pieces do not come with stickers or clear green. I colored them with my not clear green, metallic green. Colored with metallic green Gundam marker. And now you can pull this blade down and everything locks. So you can activate the GN field on the spot without him holding the sword as a shield. Now obviously, you can make him hold it as a shield. Now let's do it just like this. So you can push this down, and there's an actual handle here, so you can flip it out. And slide the handle in. And this small peg is gonna peg onto the hole in the arm. It is solid, surprisingly. And now you have a GN shield. Now you can close these up to act as a physical shield, but it will look a lot less cooler. There. And obviously you have a sword mode. So simply just pull these 2 pieces out and you're done. So take out the hand. And it's basically too heavy for the ball joint and to handle. Now you can do the Barbatos' pose where it puts it over his shoulder. but that is the only thing you can do. Well, you can sort of get it onto both hands, but it's impreferable. Well, this works. Not so much. Now, these are the 7 swords, but where does the G come from? Well, you get an 8th sword apparently. Now everything's dropping. And I'm thankful that this guy does not come with an abundance of effect parts like the original Double Riser. Now, for the 8th sword, you get the Gundam Sword 2 Blaster. And this name is absolutely... I don't know how to say. Now, this part is molded in clear green, and yes, these are stickers. So, you can mount it on the GN drive by using this thick peg. I put sticky tab on because it does not want to stay. There you have it stored. But you can also hold it as a weapon. So, basically, slip this handle into the hand, flip it down, and there you have it holding the Gundam Sword 2 Blaster. Now, it is basically a gun, but if you put it up, you can use it as a sword with the blade here. So it's a very convenient weapon. You don't have to wait for the delay for the Gundam Sword 3 to change from sword to rifle, and from rifle to sword. So you can basically use this to dodge or block some immediate attacks, like some sudden attacks, something. Now this is all for the 00 Gundam 7 Sword G. Now, since I used this weapon, why not compare it to the Gundam Barbatos? Yeah, this guy is obviously a lot bulkier. And so there you have it, guys. That's all for the Gundam 007 Sword G. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more gaming videos, model reviews, and all that kind of stuff. And why not subscribe to Piano Jack for his gaming videos? And yeah, and subscribe to me for some challenge videos made by me and Rainbow together, because her main page was being taken down. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next review. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.